Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to Star Trek Lower Decks, Season 3, Episode 8, I believe? Yes. I don't know. Last time we had a Peanut Hamper made a return. A lot of people didn't like that episode as much, which, like, I can understand, but I don't know. I didn't think it was too bad. I thought it was funny. Like, there were a lot of funny stuff. There was a lot of funny stuff that happened. And I liked that it set up for a future episode with Peanut Hamper and Agamus. So I'm looking forward to that whenever that happens. I believe the creator of the show has come out and said, like, yeah, it's setting up for something next season. So I look forward to it. As for this episode, I know it is called Crisis Point 2, Paradoxus. So I'm assuming this is going to be like the clip that we saw on Star Trek Day, or that was posted on Star Trek Day that I watched recently, but it's in the video that I posted recently. I'm pretty sure that's what that clip was another Crisis Point movie episode. I really enjoyed last time's movie episode. It was really funny. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do for this one. Also, someone pointed out in my reaction to the Star Trek Day clip that the aspect ratio was different than it normally is, and that's how you know that it's supposed to be a movie, or supposed to be like the movie episode, last movie episode. So, which, yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I wasn't paying attention to the aspect ratio, but I did notice that it did seem a lot more cinematic than like a typical Lower Decks episode. So but anyways, yeah, I mean, I enjoyed that clip, and I look forward to seeing how it comes into play in this episode. It should be a lot of fun. It was last time, and I don't know, I'm optimistic. So, but before I get into it, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. Also, if you're not currently subscribed but you like this kind of content, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It helps me to know that I'm not doing this for nothing, and it helps the channel to grow. So I appreciate all of you who have already subscribed. I don't really have anything else to say before getting into this, getting this started, so I will go ahead and do that. Okay, I think this is exactly what the clip was.
Evasive maneuvers! Fire at will!
So we're starting at that point.
Send those thanks to Captain Bucephalus Dagger.
Bucephalus Dagger. Oh boy. Yeah. I feel like, okay, it wasn't exactly the same clip. Like I feel like for Star Trek Day, they took out a couple things, but for the most part, it's the same intro, same clip as Star Trek Day.
Commander Doodle, I think it's time we introduce this warbird to the biggest kid on the block.
You're the cap. Target those disruptors.
What the heck? Are they all in on this? Commander Doodle, and what are their names?
Ensign Boimler, please report to Commander Ransom's office.
On my way.
I thought you were off duty.
I am. Ransom just probably wants me to spot him. He just learned.
Is he still gonna be wearing this uniform?
Crisis Point? No, you can't just piggyback off my movie. What, does it make an alternate cinematic timeline that runs concurrent to our own, but with like different people playing younger versions of us? Well, scientifically, that would be a bit of a reach. Whatever, pure experience.
I love that.
I'll be right back.
Love the Kelvin references.
More Sherry, I'll guarantee I could do that. Nah, I'm just gonna play it straight.
Yeah, probably better.
What did Ransom want?
Just reassigning duty shifts.
Ooh, the credits are ending. Let's get back in character.
What? Written and directed by Bradford Boimler. I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing why Boimler's so bummed out.
Whoa, these graphics are mind-blowing!
What the heck? The graphics.
It'll lead you right to them.
Looks like they're heading for Shore 9.
A favorite of Black Market.
For a second, I thought the captain was gonna start like rubbing up on him too. I was gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
Dagger's love life doesn't matter anymore.
Wait, then why'd you design her so hot?
I don't know what to do now.
Yeah, me either, lady. Okay, bye.
Oh, I kind of feel bad, but it's just a hologram.
We're all holograms in a simulation.
True.
On us all.
Kitia has the truth.
The koala.
Grab cycles. Mount up.
Oh, hell yeah. Now we're talking. Dude, come on, we gotta grab.
What the heck, Boimler?
You are acting captain now.
Ah, oh my gosh, thank you.
Oh boy. I'm excited to see Captain Tendy though.
Ah, that chase sequence wasn't gonna be fun anyway.
I love that cut. Nice.
We follow. We may never be able to get back to our own time.
We have to. For Starfleet.
Oh boy. Oh gosh. I guess we're gonna be following Boimler and Mariner on their own little side quests, but this should be fun too.
Hey, who's that big squid?
That's Ambassador Coral. Never mind. All right, keep down. Stay.
I love Tendy.
How do we get to Katiha?
Ah, to that, I have a fascinating answer. And the answer... I can show you my backstory. Thou art...
Interesting.
Absolutely not. No, this is stupid and too literal.
Quickly, read my Saki skin.
Ew, no. This. Whatever. Have fun with knapsack.
Knick-knack!
I will.
Knick-knack.
Taste. Awful taste. Me. This guy thinks he's gonna find spiritual truth in the holodeck, and I'm the idiot.
She's probably gonna find out what he said, what Ransom said.
His transporter clone on the Titan died this morning.
Died? What?
Yeah, that would mess him up.
I don't know what I'd do without Honus the bartender, Nurse Westlake, and Matt the whale.
What the heck?
Thanks for life.
I love that he's friends with the whale.
I thought the triplets were trying to destroy the Federation.
1982.
Drop the shiny gizmo, mate. Stepped in the wrong place. It's our turf, mate.
Look, we don't want any witnesses.
We don't want any witnesses.
I think we have to kidnap that.
The guy with the he showed up in Picard too. That's amazing.
Can you please hurry up?
They don't fit. We need to find bigger pumps.
Couldn't you just ask the computer to make the pants bigger?
Your characters don't even have names.
You know nothing of our ways. Acolyte 2, throw high.
Acolyte too.
But it's a bad story.
Yeah, it's an uneven slog that totally ignores the successes of the original, but it's also a Starfleet movie.
I love the commentary on like the original movies.
Okay, first we have to figure a way out of this brig.
Knick-knack.
I love you. I'm in love with you.
I'm in love with you too, buddy. Let's go.
Okay, hey, there's your romance.
What?
Here it comes, the big heroic speech where you turn him around from being...
Or that.
Oh yeah, we can do the Kirk thing. That's cool too.
The Kirk thing.
Look at this. If I pull these two folds of skin together...
What? That's so stupid, but I love it. Founding of the Federation. A Enterprise.
I almost got it.
No, not to Anna.
No. Stay with me, Dr. T. You're gonna be okay.
The slow death.
Bullshit.
I love Anna.
You want to be a captain?
Yes! Oh, wow. I've never said that out loud before. Yes, I do.
Tenda, you'd be a...
Nice. I would love Tendy as a captain.
It's time to take a page from the Melvinar's book.
Dang. I was kind of hoping we'd get more Enterprise. Okay, going all the way back to the beginning.
That would be true if you had the chronogami and not your own bomb.
Nice. Get wrecked. I love Tendy. And I love Rutherford cheering her on. Way to go, Captain. What is this anyways?
The purpose of life. choose a life of purpose.
Okay. Yeah, these are just inspirational quotes.
Will
Now he's gonna start beating up this thing. What is in here? Oh, it's...
Kitty Hawk.
What? That's hilarious. What the heck?
Where am I? Mariner?
What are they doing this?
Steady.
That's so funny. Is that George Takei?
Captain Kirk?
Oh my, no. It's Captain
I recognize the voice. That's awesome.
He had to go and time travel, or who knows what.
Is this heaven? The afterlife? The Nexus?
It's Idaho. Would you like to feed the horsey?
It's Idaho.
So if I spend my life worrying about a meaningless death, I'll never find joy?
I literally just said that.
Sorry. Was it weird using the crystal buttons on the Enterprise? Ooh, did you practice daily with the sword? I'm kind of a sword guy myself,
The
so...
horsey's going to bite you now.
What?
What? That was hilarious.
Sorry my movie was a letdown.
Well,
Are you kidding?
I love that they still have the uniforms, though.
Dagger here fought off a mutiny and then beat the out of a god.
I want to do that! Would you get the hell out of here? Steven's leaned against the warp core. I need this bed cleared now!
Ooh.
Oh, that was so much fun!
Yeah, I'm still thinking about those graphics.
Ooh, did you guys run into the punks?
Yes, they were so punky.
Right into the bugs.
It's a good sequel to Crisis Point.
Aw, thanks, Mariner.
I'm glad you didn't end it on some dark cliffhanger. I like happy endings.
Ugh, cliffhangers are the worst. I hate when people do that.
Oh boy. What are we gonna get? Yeah, I figured we were gonna get something. System redacted. Oh, what?
It worked.
Welcome, William. Starfleet now considers you a dead man. Just how we like it.
Section 31.
Isn't Section 31 supposed to be like a big secret? I mean, why would we wear special comm badges that advertise who we are?
You could still be dead.
No, you know what? I like the badge. I like the badge.
Also, was that a Defiant class? That's so funny. Nice. That was good. I liked it. I don't know. I didn't really like when, at the beginning, when Boimler was all bummed out and not enjoying the program and making it not fun for Mariner. Also made it not fun for me as much. But I don't know. I liked how it turned out. I loved the punk guy with the boombox reference. Thought it was really great, especially since they've done that in Picard already. It's just great that they did that here too. And then I love George Takei. I always love when George Takei makes an appearance anywhere. I thought it was going to be a Kirk cameo, which would have been cool too. But I think I'm happy with George Takei coming back as Sulu. Also, I loved when he started like beating up the skin flap guy. Mariner was like, or you could do it like Kirk. That was fantastic. Perfect. Yeah, good stuff. I love when they make jokes about the Kelvin universe, and then they also make jokes about like the classic original series movies. Good stuff. What else was I love seeing Tendi as captain, acting captain, and I love Rutherford supporting her, even though he was sort of like taking it easy until she was like, "This means a lot to me," and I'm glad that he supports her and is. I just love their friendship. It's so cute. I love them. I don't know. I thought it was a really good episode. I liked that Ransom. I mean, I'm sure he was just doing his job, and that it seemed like he respected Mariner for being a good officer. I really liked that. And I like that it feels like there's more of a connection between the higher officers like Ransom and the lower deckers. So I liked that. I mean, I liked the original Crisis Point episode because we got insight into Mariner and Captain Freeman's relationship. And I liked that I liked the fact that it was made from a program that was built out off of like all the crew's personal logs and stuff and like their information, so that like you would get like how they would react in these situations. And I kind of wish we had gotten something like that with one of the crew members that wasn't like participating in the holodeck program. But I'm not upset with what they did here, and I really liked it, so I can't complain too much. I wish I loved that they did the founding of the Federation, which I'm pretty sure we've seen in Enterprise. I wish we had gotten to see someone from Enterprise. Anyone. I love when they make references, direct references, and cameos. But I respect them for not like totally just throwing cameos at us like they did with Deep Space Nine, or I don't know. I mean, we did get Sulu, so that was good and fun. So I don't know. I just love this show, and I love what they've done with everything. I love the parody of the movies, and yeah, good stuff. And then at the end there we got Section 31 William Boimler, which I hadn't even thought about it, like, because like Discovery introduced Section 31 as having black comm badges. I didn't even think, like, why would you have a black comm badge if you're trying to be discreet, you know? Like, people are going to see that and be like, oh, he's Section 31. I don't know. It was funny. And I'm sure it's setting up for something. We'll see William again in some capacity, and we'll see him in Section 31, so that should be fun. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode. I don't know. Did you like it? Was it good? I don't know. I don't know what to ask you. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. That's all I have to say, I think. So hopefully I can get this posted soon, and hopefully I won't get copyright claimed. The Deep Space Nine episode got copyright claimed again, so if you look at my channel, it's not there currently. But hopefully I can get that posted soon. Let me know what you guys think, and like, what can I do to, because like, trimming it shorter didn't make any difference. Maybe I can trim it a little bit more and see if that makes any difference, but yeah, I don't know, it's a pain. It's really a pain to have to re-edit and post again, but you gotta do what you gotta do, and I understand that CBS is very, very picky when it comes to letting people react to their content. So at least from my experience, I don't know any other YouTubers that react to like Star Trek or any other CBS property. Like, I'm not like trying to infringe copyright. I'm just trying to react, and like it's not like I'm even making money from this, so it is what it is. Just got to deal with it, and hope that this video, and whenever I re-upload that, hopefully that won't be copyright claimed again. But the other videos that I have re-uploaded, like Picard and Strange New Worlds, those have not been copyright claimed again yet. You never know when that'll happen, because like last time it took like a whole week for Lower Decks to get like claimed, and it was like, really? Like, you're totally just messing with my day. But it's okay. At least I have the files for those, and then they're like I can easily go back and be like, okay, just cut this out. Yeah, it's just it is what it is, and I deal with it every time. Not every time, but like it's not something that I can't deal with. So it is what it is. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. I'm not sure how many more episodes we have of Lower Decks this season. I mean, if this was the finale, I'd be like, what? But I'm sure there's going to be at least 1 or 2 more. So I look forward to it. But that's all I have to say for this episode. So yeah, hopefully I will see you guys next time.